javelin throw, and it was not a good day for the Germans, so it opened up an opportunity for Cheng Chaosun of Chinese Taipei, the 25-year-old, the reigning Asian champion. He won that Asian title in the stadium that will host the World Championships later on this fall, and his best effort, 87 meters 75 on his last throw, 287 feet 10 inches as he takes the win in the men's javelin. Well, looking ahead, the final qualifying event of the Diamond League is our stop in Paris. Olympic Channel coverage on Saturday, August the 24th, live at an encore presentation on NBCSN. And now the race we've been looking forward to all day, the women's 200, could be better than the World Championship final.
That's right, Paul, and that's because the young lady on the left, Uibo of the Bahamas, the schedule at the World Championships will not permit a 200-400 double. She'll only do the 400. But Dina Asher-Smith, the European champion, is here. Uibo has not run that much in 2019, but when she has run, she has been dominant. Here against the world champion Daphne Schippers and the Olympic champion Elaine Thompson, and you see how comfortably she puts them away in Monaco. 22:09, the winning time. So this is by far, Paul, the best sprint race assembled at this Birmingham meet.
And let's set up the field with Blessing Okabare in lane 8, somewhat the surprise winner of the 200 at Prefontaine earlier this year.
She has so much talent, but she never seems to be able to put it together in a big championships. Here is the two-time reigning world champ, Daphne Schippers, really struggling this year. She's changed coaches, and this year has not looked like the previous 4 or 5.
Miller Uibo, as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, color of her hair always changes, but her results don't. She has been undefeated since 2017.
And that's why she's the favorite here. Dina Asher-Smith will get a lovely ovation here. By far, the most prominent Briton in the sprint. She's the reigning European champion. She's the best turn runner in the world, I think, as well.
Fraser Pryce of Jamaica, 32 years of age, coming back after the birth of her first child, and has shown that she is definitely a contender in the sprints this year.
And Marie-José Talou of the Ivory Coast, now 30, the silver medalist in this event at the last World Championships.
Desiree Bryant, now the reigning U.S. champion at 200 meters.
And rounding out the field, Peyton Chadwick, who we just saw in the hurdles, she is back to run the 200, and she'll start out of the inside lane in H1. So this is a big test for Dina Asher-Smith. And that's because she's the European champion, but she has no Olympic or World Championship medals yet. This is the year that I think that she's finally going to break that drought. With this sort of a field assembled, this is a chance for her to show that she is ready to get onto a podium in Doha.
And Asher-Smith, who has impressively run the first 100 of several 200s we've seen, now has the advantage of being behind Miller Uibo. So if she can time that turn right, she could have the lead with 100 to go.
Miller Uibo is tough to hold off, though.
Women's 200 meters from Birmingham. Let's keep an eye on Dina Asher-Smith as she is making up the stagger on Miller Uibo. Can she have the lead at the halfway mark? Indeed she does, and now she's going to try to hold off Miller Uibo on the outside and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce on the inside. Here comes Miller Uibo over the final 15 meters and takes the win in 22:25, and maybe the most difficult of the races we've seen so far this year to keep that undefeated streak alive, but impressive running once again for Shanae Miller Uibo, winning here in Birmingham.
22-20.